In terms of plastics demand distribution by segment, the data show us that packaging and building and construction by far represent the largest end-user markets, around 40 and 20% respectively. The third biggest end-use market is the automotive industry, with around 10% of quota. Here is represented the plastics demand distribution by resin types, by polymers, where polyolefins like polypropylene and the several polyethylenes, high density, low density, linear, have the largest market share. In resume, here we have the cross between plastics demand distribution by segment and by polymer types. I highlighted the almost exclusive application of PET in the packaging area, taking into account the scope of this workshop and its competitor PEF. Plastics have radically changed our economy and society, combining excellent functional properties. Plastics also contribute for a better environment, minimizing climate change. But in all stories, there is a less positive side. Unfortunately, when plastics are poorly managed, it causes an environmental pressure, polluting land, rivers, and oceans, with all its effects, especially on marine life. In fact, each year a lot of plastic is lost or wasted, causing unacceptable environmental and economic harm. Society needs to stop thinking of plastic as waste, but as a renewable resource that needs to be disposed of correctly. And we need to move to a circular model where resources are used, recovered, and used again and again, the so-called circular economy. But circularity and resources efficiency challenges require that companies continually innovate in their production process, where research and technological development are crucial to achieve these goals. So this project is based on three main pillars: the circularity by design, material and the product, in order to promote and improve its recyclability, classification, biodegradability, etc. Then we have the circularity by recycling, innovating in advanced recycling technologies to increase the value of recyclates. And last, we have the circularity by alternative raw materials, producing new polymers from waste or bioproduct sources. There is a challenge, and the challenge is how can we increase plastics recycling rates. To achieve this purpose, we have to take effective action on these areas. The second challenge is how can we increase the uptake of recycled plastic materials. Answering to the question, will bioplastics be the solution? I will say that we should look to bioplastics as a complementary option in relation to conventional plastics. Obviously, bioplastics will be part of the solution for some specific applications, but I think it will not be the solution itself for all plastics applications. So, in conclusion, I will say that we can only think on the circularity of plastics if we have a holistic and an integrated view. So let's think global, let's think circular, let's rethink the end of life of plastics.